Good morning guys, Knife-Guy-Kramer here, and today I want to show you a top 5 of the second half year of 2016. This idea was brought to me by Knife Collector 031. He asked for video responses. I will put this on my own channel. And let's begin. I will begin first with 3 knives that didn't make my top 5. The reason is because at least 2 of them I have the same brand / maker in my top 5. So that wouldn't seem fair to me. The first knife that didn't make it is the Juli 602. It's a really great knife. I have made a review on it and you can see that one on my channel. The second one is the XL Van Poppel tactical frame lock. I need to make a review on those in the future, and believe me, I will. And last but not least is a new edition that I bought. The Bastinelli folder safe. So I will make a review on this as well. And I really don't know when I will do it, because first I will need to use it some more. But as you can see, it's a gorgeous looking tactical blade. And I can already tell you one thing. I hate this. Not because it's a skull crusher, but it's just because it's wrongfully placed, in my opinion. But we'll talk about that in another video. This is the Van Poppel. Will also be talked about in another video. And the Juli 602. Gorgeous blade. Well, which knives did make it in my top 5, you ask? Well, the first of all is the Juli 611H. Yesterday I posted a review about this knife and I'm really stunned by it. I think it's a beautiful blade and it fits my hand well. It's just knife excellence in my opinion, because I do like recurve blades. I do understand that's not for everyone, but well, what can you do? If you want a knife that looks a bit like this one without the recurve, I could advise the 615 made by, oh, I forgot the man's name, but it's called the Cirrus, I believe. And I think it looks a bit similar to this knife. So if you are interested in this kind of model but do not like recurves, maybe you could give that one a try. Also available at messenso.com. That was the first one. Then another blade that I recently purchased, but I'm just in love with, is the Reich 1504B. I really like this spear point with the fuller on it. It's a really clean blade. Really clean design also as well. S35VN blade with titanium handles. And a 3D milled pocket clip. Also the knife is milled out, as you can see. I will also make a review on this knife. I think it's very gorgeous as well. Flips perfectly smooth. Is also very smooth. Also very well centered. Reich is also a new brand. New company. They're very young and very talented, and I really like this knife. Be sure to watch my channel because maybe in the near time future I will make a review of this knife. And I hope you guys will like that. Then another new acquisition. You haven't seen this one before. It's the Reich new Epoch. And this one has a Damascus inlay. The top back designed clip. And what I like most is the full stonewash also on the blade. I think it's a very gorgeous blade. A very useful blade as well. CTS 204P steel. Titanium frame lock. Very nice, and the Damascus is also very nice in broad daylight. Very smooth knife as well. It's not a very big knife, it's around 21 centimeters. I can advise you, if you are thinking about buying this knife, just do it, because it's amazing. I know it's a bit expensive, but it's a very well built knife, as we all know from Reich. Very smooth knife, and I'm glad that I own it. Then another one you didn't see before, and you haven't seen my collection in a while, is the Spyderco Nirvana. I just recently bought this knife. It does have a bit of lock stick. You can hear that. It was way worse when I got it. But oh well. What can you do about it? Nothing much. Just use it. Not that I use this one, because I'm a bit keeping this one safe. Maybe in the near future, if I need some money, I could sell it. But for now, it stays in my collection because I think it's really gorgeous. The blade shape is also very nice. It's a bit of a sober knife, but as you can see with my other knives, I really like sober knives. I think they're very nice. I would like to own a knife with a bit of blue on it. That would change the soberness up a bit, but not too much. I will make a review on this in the near future as well. I hear a lot of complaints about this knife, about the pocket clip. I really can't be bothered by that because it's a good working clip. It's very stiff, very tight. You won't easily lose this knife if you would wear it. It comes with a very nice pouch, as you could see here. I'm keeping it in the pouch because I don't want it to get damaged by anything. I'm really, how do you call that? I don't want to use this one. I just want to keep it clean. It's a safe queen. In the Netherlands, you pay around 700 euros for it. That's not what I paid for it. Still a hefty sum, but a lot cheaper than in the Netherlands. And last but not least, my own custom by Juli van Poppel. Well, not my own custom, but it's owned by me. I ordered this knife in June 2016, and I could pick this knife up October the 1st, and I'm really glad that I have this knife. I do like the big one as well, but as a user, this one is more user friendly. I don't know if I can show you the big differences. Well, yeah, you can see it on the video. Very gorgeous blades both. It runs on ceramic ball bearings, 40 40 ceramic balls on each side. Flips very smooth, has a false edge on it, which I really like. Juli has more options, like a full flat grind and a Bowie grind and a fuller on it. But I liked the false edge the most. I think it fits the knife very well. I also really like the pattern on this knife. It was my choice to let him put this on here. I saw it on another knife of his, but that knife had he called it ciseleren. It has a lot of small spots in the grooves. Gorgeous blade. Best of all, it has my initials on it, so it's really mine. The clip and the backspacer have blue are blue anodized. I think it fits the knife very well, and it's a full stonewashed knife, so you can use this knife, and if it shows any flaws or something, I can just call Juli up and he will fix my knife for me. Customer support is very great with Juli. Well, this was my top 5. You already saw some knives which didn't make it in my cut, but 2 of them was because I own 2 Wii knives and I already own 2 Juli van Poppel knives, which I don't think is fair to other brands, because there are so many amazing knives out here. I do want to show you one knife in particular, which is still very awesome. I do believe you have already seen this blade, but it's also one of my new additions. The André de Villiers Tactical Harpoon with a D2 steel blade. The titanium handles and the titanium pocket clip with a roller on it. So you will save your trousers. It's not the smoothest of knives yet, because it hasn't been used much. It hasn't been used at all. It's not even worn yet, because it's a bit big, and I like a bit more not small knives, but a little more sheeple friendly, because I know a lot of people who don't like knives, and if you pull a knife out just to cut stuff, yeah, people get scared easily these days. So this one is for indoors. Maybe when I go outside in the forest I will take it with me. It's really useful for that. But it's just an honorable mention. Let me see if I have some other stuff which I can show. No, I believe not. No, that was it, guys. As always, I want to thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate your opinions or comments. Let me know if you have seen something you'd like, or if you see something that could have been better. I'm open to your opinion. Well, thank you for watching and have a nice day, guys. Bye.